Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your end of November 2023 reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. This is just going to be a really quick recap, tapping into your energy for the rest of the month. If you haven't caught your November monthly reading or the bonus 1111 message that I did for you guys, it is linked in your playlist right above here in the top corner, and I always link your playlist at the end of the reading as well. If you're not following me over on Instagram, you can find me at Virgo Angel Tarot for more content there, as well as me posting up when I have calendar availability, appointments. For the most part, I will be opening up several recorded reading spots. Face-to-face Zoom call readings are the ones that are going to be a little bit scarce the rest of the year. So just depending on my schedule. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what the rest of November has in store for you. Your major arcanas here, you have the Magician and you have the Chariot, okay? Also, and the Hanged Man. Love that you have these, right? Whatever it is that you're creating for yourself, I feel like you're on the verge. The Hanged Man, you're trying to figure out your next step, making sure that you are creating the right steps for you moving forward. The Chariot does speak of success, travel, moving forward. This is fast forward movement that you're wanting to like rush into something. I feel like all the information that you can possibly need, want, have, has already been given to you. It's at your disposal. I also feel that you have certain gifts, skills, abilities, all the tools of the trade for whatever it is that you want to pivot into, right? And that's how I heard it. I feel like you're making changes in your life, in your personal life, your spiritual life, your own personal goals and growth and where you want to go. I feel like with this Hanged Man energy, it's basically highlighting that you have taken the time to really think about how things are going, where you'd like it to go, what's next for you. Don't take this pause in your growth or your manifestation or your path or your journey, whatever it may be. Don't take this pause as things not working out. Don't take this pause as a bad sign that things won't be working out for you. If anything, it is a sign about giving you a little bit of extra time and leeway to figure out your next step, the smartest move, how to move forward, the next step moving forward, what your expectations are, what the expectations are of your manifestation. I feel like there's a little bit more that you need to work on. I do feel like you've got a boatload of information is how I heard it. So whatever this is about moving forward into I heard a higher capacity. Ooh, my ear is ringing when I said that. Higher capacity or a higher level of capacity, right? So this could be a promotion. This could be starting your own business. This is definitely you taking the time to learn something new as you embark on a new journey. This could be tapping into your own spiritual gifts and abilities, going on that spiritual journey. This is soul searching. This is tapping into what you feel is the unseen, what you don't know. You're not sure if you can trust yourselves at time. And it's hard because I feel like you're thinking, well, I don't see or feel. I don't know. I feel like you're questioning whether or not you're feeling your intuition correctly. However, the Six of Pentacles here is saying, whatever your questions may be in regards to this, especially whatever path you're choosing to take, it needs reciprocal energy, right? This is equal give and take. You may be trying to push too hard for something to be working out in your favor. I am also hearing you're focused so much on what doesn't work that you're not paying attention to what does work. If you were to switch over to focusing on how things have been working out for you, and I'm hearing like Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks saying everything is always working out for me. It really helps to continue to open up those doors of things of constantly working in your favor, growth, manifestation, whatever it may be for you. So tell me about this Two of Swords. I feel like there's something that you're a bit immovable on, or maybe this is you and like a business or personal partnership where you're just not in agreement with something. Yeah, and it's in regards to money, stability, finances, perhaps even negotiating a salary, negotiating your finances, negotiating, I'm hearing like a budget, or like there you feel a little bit restricted. I feel like there is something here that you're wanting to figure out when it comes to your finances, and possibly start something new on the side. Maybe this is like your sole purpose asking you to start something new, starting a new business, starting something that can bring in some extra cash, some extra money, right? It feels like you're not really worried too much about not having enough, but more so just really wanting to be super financially secure so that you never have to worry about that. So that Leo had a little bit of a message, but I feel like you're in a much better place than Leo is, just an FYI. In case you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart, this kind of feels like similar energy here. But let's see, what else can you expect here? Five of Swords, the Fool card. They also got the Fool card here. And they also got the Wheel of Fortune, but theirs was here. I promise you I shuffled many times. But Five of Swords energy. This is definitely pushback from someone who takes winning at all costs very seriously. They don't care what they say or do or how you feel at the end of it. You can have the most perfect, the most professional approach. You can have this presentation that will win so many people over, and they'll still say no. Right? This is that type of energy that I feel like you may be up against. And it just feels like it's not very supportive, that they're really only thinking about either themselves, or there are things behind the scenes that you may not be aware of that they can't share with you. However, the Five of Swords is really like that a-hole energy, and that's what I usually call it. The a-hole energy, he gets off on being that a-hole, is how I feel. But that Five of Swords that's coming through, it's kind of like pushing you into that feeling of, oh well, F it. I'm jumping ship. I'm turning towards a new chapter, a new leaf. I'm going towards what I feel called to do. And right now, I don't feel called to work with people like that. That's how I'm hearing it manifest. The Wheel of Fortune is like the wheel of destiny, the karmic wheel. This is good luck. This is serendipity. This is being at the right place at the right time, knowing that that opportunity is about to come your way. Although you may not feel like you know where it's coming from, and that can be a little bit scary, the universe is asking you for you to trust, right? Trust in the process, trust in your growth, trust in your manifestation. One more card. Yeah, the World card. See, like the World card here is saying this is the end of an old chapter, an end of old ways, an end of whatever story that has been playing or that has been playing out for you in recent times. Maybe it could be the longest story you've ever had playing out for you, right? This is people at their jobs or careers for many, many years, like they should have freaking retired ages ago, but they're still working. And so now you're looking to pivot into something else or somewhere else, or maybe you're not ready to retire just yet, but you want to continue doing something and continue to have some influx of money come through, right? For others, this is learning something new. Maybe it's been a really long time since you've been in school. And so now you're looking at going back to school, learning something new. And school doesn't necessarily have to be traditional, right? There is so much to learn out there. Nowadays, you can, go onto Skillshare, Masterclass, or YouTube, right? You can learn so much just in the wild web out there, okay? But the World card is speaking of endings, new beginnings, new chapters, and this is also reminding you that this new chapter is going to be very prosperous, very abundant. This feels like it's not even like a natural or gradual ascending into the next chapter in terms of the natural and evolution or next step of, you go to school, you graduate, you get a career, nothing like that. This just feels like it comes kind of out of the blue, out of nowhere, because you finally, I feel like some of you manifest with your anger. You finally put your foot down about something. I'm seeing the 7 of Wands here. I know it's not here, but I feel like someone here finally puts their foot down and says, no, enough is enough. I'm willing to take my chance, cut my losses here. I feel like someone definitely makes that decision here. Okay, so the 3 of Swords came out as I said that, with the Hermit and the Justice card. Abso-freaking-lutely you are. You're like, no, enough is enough. If I'm going to keep going through some sort of heartache and disappointment and always getting, the short end of the stick, always feeling like I'm being shortchanged, feeling like I've got to, oh my God, I've got to deal with X amount more years of this. Are you freaking kidding me? I feel like you just say, no, I've got enough within me to make do. I've got enough within me to pivot, to make changes, to, move out of current situations and create the life that I want. I feel like you're calling in your own karmic justice, okay? I do feel, you've got a lot of major arcanas here, so I do feel like that has a lot to do with which path you're willing to choose or take, right? Especially when it comes to career. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're at that point of, you're tired of running yourself down to the ground for somebody else, for somebody's business, for somebody's company, for somebody's salary is what I'm hearing. So somebody is making bank on, you being a slave worker almost. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's coming through for someone. Like I feel like you don't realize that the people above you are getting like a bonus based on your productivity. That's why they come down hard on you. Some of you may not be aware of that. And if you are, that's kind of pissing you off, because you're like, and then what do I get? 25 cents? You know what I mean? Like a measly little raise? Do I even get a bonus, a retro, something? What was this that's trying to peek through? Yeah, you're like, no, I'm making you rich, but kick me down some, right? I feel like you're just like, no. If anybody's going to disappoint anybody, it's going to be, for the mere fact that I should be doing this or I should be doing that for myself to bring in my money, my career, my finances, right? Okay, so let's see. One more scenario here. What else does Sagittarius have to look forward to? Boom, right there. This is tying into what I just said. You make that like real rash decision. The Knight of Swords is literally saying, F this, I'm out, right? Like you're like, okay, maybe I don't have the FU money to walk away just yet. Some of you do, not all of you. Maybe you've got enough. Maybe you've got some, some form of backup, right? Partner, spouse, parents, trust fund, whatever it may be. But I feel like you're taking back control of your life. You're not working for someone else. I feel like you're creating a life of abundance. You're creating a life of prosperity, and it doesn't involve slaving away to make somebody else more money. Okay. Yeah. You've been knowing that chapter needs to come to an end. Okay, whether that's you bailing someone out, whether that's you, overworking yourself, burnt out. I feel like you really need a breath of fresh air. You need something new, a change of scenery. I feel like you're really just done. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, it looks a little scary. And you're trying to figure out how to bring in, how to call in, how to manifest an easy transition from ending something towards moving towards something new, something better. But the 10 of Swords, this feels like it's justified. You're done. You've had other people's back and they haven't had yours. And what have you gotten out of it, Sagittarius? Headaches, aches and pain. I'm seeing someone with backaches. You're just done. You're tired. And it's more than needing a vacation. Because I feel like, Sagittarius, some of you even go on a vacation, take a break, And then you come back and it's like, boom, you never had a break. You never had a rest. You never had a rest period. Stop overworking yourself. Stop burning yourself out. You really are hurting your own health, mental, physical, emotional, stress, right? Health and well-being. Last cards of advice for Sagittarius here. Oh, wow. The Star and the Page of Wands. Stop pouring into others. Pour into yourself. Because when you pour into yourself, those opportunities, that Page of Wands is new opportunity. That's good news. That's new job, new offers. Pour into yourself. Call in what it is that you truly want. And if you don't know what you want, you know what you don't want, right? You don't want a job that's stressing you out. You don't want a job that takes you for granted. So even if you don't know what field, what industry, what company, what department, you know exactly how you want to feel in your new place of employment, because you know exactly how you don't want to be feeling. So whatever it is you've been feeling at this moment, you got to change it. If you're feeling stressed, how do you want to feel? If you're feeling exhausted, how do you wish you felt? You want to feel grounded. You want to feel, stable. You want to be clear-minded. You want to feel like you're thriving in a place that appreciates you, what you bring to the table, where your creativity is, like people are open to receiving everything that you bring to the table. Your ideas are being well received and respected. You want to wake up ready for the day, not waking up snoozing, aches and pains, mad at the world, hating traffic, feeling miserable the minute you get to work. I mean, some of you feel miserable the minute you wake up because you don't want to go to that job. Something's got to give. And I feel like, you've got to do the inner work, the healing work here. Pour into yourself is how I'm hearing it. One last card. Two of Pentacles. It is a very difficult decision. It sure is. Very difficult decision for you. Because I feel like someone here is saying the timing is not right just yet. And that's okay, Sagittarius. No one's telling you to make an absolute decision right now, right this second. You may be feeling a little pressured to do that. However, what if you told yourself, I'm giving myself 3 months. I'm giving myself 6 months. And you gave yourself a goal. And you start looking forward that timeline, that goal, that manifestation. I mean, I could tell you from personal experience is that even though I'm nowhere close to retiring at my job, for someone else, it might feel like it is. For someone that's entry level, they're like, oh, you only have X amount of years? Ooh, I just started, right? So you may be a lot closer than others. Even if what it is that you want feels like it's far away, turn it into a fun game. Because it changes the energy. It doesn't become drab. It doesn't become stressful. It doesn't become, oh, I don't know, like you can't get away fast enough. But you continue to sacrifice yourself, your well-being for everyone but yourself. Something's got to give, and one of these pentacles is going to fall. That one leg you're standing on is going to get tired. You're going to topple over. You're going to collapse. You're going to fall. Some of you are probably feeling that leg pain. So be careful of that, okay? Take some time to really figure out what it is that you truly want. Start manifesting and start looking forward to it as though it's around the corner. You don't have to give yourself a 3-6 month timeline, but you could say, man, I cannot wait for that amazing job to come through. I can't wait to like just wake up and be in a great mood and just start feeling like you're already there, because it's going to continue to manifest and call, you know, you're going to call it in, you're going to align with it. You may meet each other halfway. It's going to zoom towards you, or you're going to zoom towards it. Align yourself with the energy that you really want to feel. I know it's hard. I just heard someone feels like they're going into the black hole when they go to work. Like they're just like, it's draining, soul sucking. I'm sorry you're going through that, Sagittarius, but I wish you all the best. Your December 2024, no, oh my God. Your December 2023 monthly reading is coming up next, as well as your yearly 2024 forecast is coming soon. I'm going to be opening up opportunities for you to purchase your own 2024 yearly forecast, personalized to you, and your outlook for the year. And just for fun, if you guys want to check out your 2023, it should be on a playlist somewhere on my channel, and see how things have manifested for you. Okay. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.